How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Series 36, Horizon Cars and Coffee, Autumn in Forza Horizon 5. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Forzathon Weekly Challenge, Spirit of Performance. Chapter 1 is Where It All Began. Own and drive the 2002 Koenigsegg CC8S. With only 6 ever built, it was the first official production car by this now legendary Swedish car manufacturer. For this, all you're going to want to do is own this car. It's available in the auto show for 400,000 credits. And that's going to be your best bet because you're not going to find very many of these in the auction house for that cheap. But if you don't want to buy it, you can obtain it in the seasonal championship, a pretty sweet deal. But once you own it, all you're going to have to do is drive it. And this week, you don't even have to go out of your way to do that because Chapter 2 will let you do it. Chapter 2 is Record Breaker. The 2008 Koenigsegg CC8S's engine is based on a 4.6-liter Ford modular supercharged V8, re-engineered to produce an impressive 655 brake horsepower. It landed the award of Most Powerful Engine at its launch. Take it out for a high-speed run by maintaining a speed of 200 miles per hour or above for 10 seconds. Now for this, I do have it tuned down in the description below, but it should be able to do it stock. You can do this entire thing stock if you want, but Chapter 3 is going to be a little bit easier unless you're really proficient at drifting with an all-wheel drive tune. So I did make an all-wheel drive tune just to make Chapter 3 a little bit easier. And if you want to go ahead and download it now to make this one a little bit faster, it is down in the description below. All you have to do is come over to the highway and just drive. It should, as long as you stay out of the speed zone there, it should tell you whenever you get your 10 seconds, it'll pop up down at the bottom of your screen saying Record Breaker Complete. And once you see that down there, we're going to move to Chapter 3, which is Doors to a Door. Not only was the 2002 Koenigsegg CC8S powerful, it also came with an abundance of unique features, a highlight in particular being the amazing dihedral synchro helix actuation doors. Go flaunt these awesome additions as you earn a show-off skill in any road race. Now, a show-off skill is drifting past somebody as you pass them. So it's a drift skill or an e-drift skill combined with a pass skill. You do have to do the drift before the pass, if I'm not mistaken. So ideally speaking, you want to pass somebody at a checkpoint that is turning either left or right. So most checkpoints are at corners or slight turns in the road. So the idea here would be to try to pass a Dravatar at a checkpoint while drifting. And it doesn't have to be like a crazy ultimate drift or anything. You can just get a regular drift skill and a regular pass skill. It doesn't have to be the most amazing thing in the world. I'm showing you a couple of them on screen now. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Something you can do if you want to make it a little bit more consistent and give yourself a little bit of leeway. If you go to the Car Mastery, if you get the extra life perk in the Car Mastery, it is a little bit expensive, 25 points. But if you're having difficulty with this, buying this Car Mastery will make that easier because you'll be able to hit something and still be able to get this done. Now, as a word of warning, to get a pass skill, you can't hit the car that you pass. But if you pass multiple cars and just hit one of them, it does work. So if you were to, for example, do like a power slide into a sharp left corner, hit one vehicle, pass 2 other vehicles, and continue driving, that would qualify. Just as an example, if you really wanted to, that's the way to use the extra life perk. You just have to make sure you don't hit more than one vehicle when you do that. Otherwise, you'll cost yourself your extra life, and then your next one will break your skill chain and you won't get your show-off skill. But once you're done with your show-off skill, that'll bring us to Chapter 4, keeping it short and sweet with Rocket Cat. Another innovation introduced with the 2002 Koenigsegg CC8S was the Rocket Cat principle, a simple but clever exhaust setup that increased power output by nearly 100 horsepower. Take a photo of it at the Horizon Cars and Coffee Shop, located to the western end of the highway, to capture this true engineering marvel. Now, I don't think you actually have to take a picture of the back of the car. You might have to. If it doesn't complete for you, you might try it, but you should just be able to take a picture of the car at the Horizon Cars and Coffee Shop. Now, that is located over here, right at the end of the western end of the highway, just like it says. And all you have to do is come over here and just take a picture. Please don't forget to drop a like on the video if it helped you out, and subscribe with notifications on if you want to see more content like this. I do seasonal VR stunt guides which go live in the 30 minutes prior to season changeover each week, and I'm also streaming Thursdays for playlist completion, so definitely tune in if you'd like some help with your festival playlist every week. And that will complete your Forza-thon weekly challenge. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you out. Y'all have a wonderful day,